see the movement on that? If I don't want, I'm going to kiss. You see? You control. Kiss him if you want.
Oh, here we go. Arnis sticks for sale. Alright guys, so I'm in Batangas right now, which is probably about an hour's drive out of Tagaytay. Master Rene Tongson has brought me here to visit Master Rodel Daguk of the Smoking Sticks Arnis. So behind me is his gym. We're going to go in there and he's going to give us a demonstration, an overview of his system, and he also makes his own sticks, which are some of the highest quality sticks you can get. So I'm also going to ask him if he can show me the workshop, how he makes the sticks, and give a little talk on that. And if any of you guys want to buy sticks from him, I'll put a link to his online store in the description, and he can ship worldwide, so you can just send them an email through that and he can sort you out.
Okay, good morning guys. I'm Grandmaster Rodel Daguk, founder of Daguk Arnis System. And also, I've been from Modern Arnis under Grandmaster Remy Frisas, my godfather. First I would like to introduce one of my successor, Gitsin Daguk. He was one of my successor. They are all three of them, but the two was not still here. Because I want that I have my three successors. Seidel, Daguk, Gitsin, and Jinrad. So time will come that I'm not getting young, so I want them to be the one to promote, to scatter Arnis, my system, all over the world. So I'm already 73. Today, that's my birthday. My 70, yeah, today, yeah, July 14. So in the Daguk Arnis system, I developed this for almost 15 years already, because I have a lot of experience when it comes to modern Arnis, and aside from modern Arnis, and also I have my experience from my family in my island. I've been studying there when I was young, from my uncle, both mother and father's uncle. So, but there is no system, as long as, baston like that. And then there is no, I've said that there is no system because there was always thinking that they are just trying to practice that for fighting. They don't care about, what happened. As long as, if they want to learn, okay, you strike me here. They're automatically just trying to hit directly, no footwork, no control. There is no cardinal rules, I mean. So first, in my system, instead of 12 striking from the modern Arnis, we have also the 7 strike. I will show you first the 12 striking techniques. Alright, do it. 1. This is left hand pull 2, right hand pull 3, left elbow 4, right elbow 5, stomach thrust 6, left chest 7, right chest 8, right knee 9, left knee 10, left eye thrust 11, right eye thrust, then number 12 is the crown. Now, I'm just comparing this to my system. In my system, I made it only, instead of 12, I made it 7 strike. Okay, now I pattern it into the blade concept. This is the blade. This is the block of the blade. So this is the number 1. 1, you cut this way. 2, cut that way. Going down, then twist. Going up, then thrust, then 0, then the banda. You see the movement? So, because this is blade already, so cut this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now, this is from outside. Now, when I started from the inside, this is what happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You see? So if the strike is here, this is what happened. You cut this way. Then you start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If the strike is here, you cut that way. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You see the movement of my system. Alright, Guru Gitchen will show you the classical. Classical is the combination of figure 8, reverse figure 8, banda, songketi, dupleti, pilantic, or abanico, corto, largo, like that. Now, alright, good job, Gitchen. You do the classical, go. You see the movement, go. So this movement became, you see. Good. So, what happened if you are going to attack him? So, he's going to hit right away. Go. Alright, I'm here. I'm there here. I'm there here. I'm here again. You see? Now, from the classical, we are going to proceed it to disarming technique or corto disarming technique. Like for example, if you strike here, you see, bang. You see the movement? Try to anticipate. One is here, hand, right, you see, go there. Now, if you try to grab this one take it. You see the movement? There you are. If you try to grab this one, it goes that way. If you try to deliver the punch, this one, bang, or take back, or take away, bang. You see the movement? Now, for example, this trying is here. One, bang. You see the movement on that? That's what we call the disarming. Now, if you try to disarm me, but remember that there is counter out of that. Because if I do not know how to counter, this is what happened to me. But remember that in every technique there is always counter. Yeah, if you are good Arnisador, it's difficult to disarm. Alright, one, if you try to bam, you see, he blocked here, but here, I could disarm that way. You see? Now, the second one, like for example, if you try to grab, I'm going to this right. You see, I'm going to break. Or if you try to release, this one goes. If you try to hold, this one goes. And then, bam! You see what happened? There. I control him. For example, one, I block, and he, you see, bam! You see the movement here? I control really. If you try to release, this one goes that way. I'm going to break or break that way, or you see the movement? If you try to hold, this one goes that way. If you try to deliver the one, I move. You see this? Bam! You see? Or I'm going to break. You see? Right. If you try to do it, for example, number 3, he's going to do, that's another disarming. But look, if right, bam! So, no disarming happened. There you are. Okay. Now, if you try to do this one, you see, I'm going to break this one. If you try to deliver this pass, maybe I'm going to do this one, but I disarm from this side. You see the movement. So, that's why, many policemen want to learn my system. Because you can arrest people, you could control people without hurting, without breaking his bones like that. So there is no evidence. Right. For example, in this case, I grab him. You see, if you try to grab again this way, this one goes. Or transfer to this. If you try to, you see this one. How about this one? If you try to hold this one, ping! I'm going to hit this one. Grab again. So, it's easy to control. Okay, deliver the funds? No way. Because if I do this one, I'm going to kiss. You see? You control. Kiss him if you want. Yes, say. Now, as what I've said that harness is only the extension of your hand. Because people say that what happened is you don't have any stick in your hand. Because arnis is Filipino martial art with the use of stick. Anyway, we mentioned about hand and bleeding people. So hand is there already. But people think that if it is arnis only, always using the stick. Now, okay, this is already what happened. One, cover the distance, bam! If you miss one, back. You see the movement? Okay. Now, but this technique, it doesn't work. This technique I did, it doesn't work because he's going to check. You see? Because I teach, we call it the tapi-tapi hand technique. So one, bam! You see, when I do fire, when I try to bang, right? You see the movement? I control. I'm going to break this one. If I try to grab this one, push, or take this one again. You see? Finger lock, wrist lock, elbow lock. This is what happens. You control. If I'm going to step that way, I'm going to throw there. You see? So there is advantages and disadvantages with the use of hand. Now, you can only disarm people. You can only disarm people if he doesn't know arnis. But if he doesn't, check. You see the movement? Here, if I hold this one, bam, break this one. There. Okay, this is what happened. If I release, this is what happened. You see the movement? If I hold, this is what happened. If I release, go, here. This is finger lock. When I deliver the punch, this is what happened to me. When I release, this is what happened to me. When I do this one, right, this is what happened to me. But, you know, I could still have a counter out of this. This is lock already, but I could still get one finger, right? You see, I'm going to turn this way. This is what happened. Now, if you try to deliver it, bam! This once, bam! You see? So from stick to without stick already.